What started as a large fight at a West End park this afternoon ended in shots fired and a teen dead. Just 2.5 miles away, police arrested a suspect, but police say others may have been involved. 18-year-old John Harrell has been arrested, and the victim has now been identified as 18-year-old Brandon Briggs. Briggs was taken to the hospital where he died. Good evening, I'm Cladra Rhodes.
And I'm Nick Canizales. New details have emerged over the last several hours. 12 News reporter Spencer Plato is in studio with the very latest. Spencer?
Nick, Cladra, neighbors in the area say it's a peaceful neighborhood and are shocked by this afternoon's shooting. I spoke to one lady who jumped in to help the teen. Neighbors asked us to keep them anonymous for their safety.
The violence that we're experiencing in Beaumont is unreal. It's almost normalized when it shouldn't be like that.
That is the same woman who says she was driving near the park when she saw a teenager stumble back. She and other neighbors asked to remain anonymous, fearing for their safety.
I immediately jumped out the car, ran around there, and started holding pressure to his back until the police came and kept talking to him, asking him to stay with us.
She says at first she thought he may have been overheated or having a stroke, but moments later she realized he had been shot.
There was like 4 other girls around there, and one other girl was holding his head and holding pressure, and I just took her hand and put my hand there.
Police say it started as a large group fight, followed by gunshots.
It was originally called in as a large group fighting, and then quickly after was shots fired. And our officers arrived and located a gunshot victim here at the park. He was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased shortly after.
Neighbors who live near the park say they never expected something this violent so close to home.
We've been here for like 2 years and we haven't seen anything crazy like that. So it was quite surprising, especially to know somebody lost their life.
And now some say they're reconsidering whether their children should even visit the park.
My kids walk to that park, so they probably won't be going for a long little while now, you know. So I mean, just to be on the safe side, because if something random like that can happen, then you just never know.
The woman who tried to save the teen says the gunfire could have hurt even more people.
It could have went through somebody's houses. It could have almost struck me in my car. You just never know. Bullets don't have a name. They don't have a name, so it's just terrible.
Police say real-time crime center cameras at the park along with license plate readers helped investigators identify a suspect vehicle. Officers later located that vehicle at a home and took Harrell into custody less than 2 hours after the shooting. Police just told us within the last few minutes that a group of BISD students had gathered for a planned fight when the incident escalated. Detectives do not believe this was a random act of violence. In studio, Spencer Plato, 12 News.